So I've been wearing my new glasses correction, which is a bit higher than it used to be, for a couple of weeks now, and in this video I'm going to tell you how it's going. Hi, I'm Gemily and I'm following Jake Steiner's EndMYopia method to get back to 20/20 vision and life without glasses. It's all based on science, not magic, and if you want more information, I'll pop some links in the description down below. I've been out walking this morning, so I've got my hat on, but I'm going to take it off, but underneath I'm going to be all sweaty and hat hairy, so yeah. Ugh, flat, gross. Much better with the hat on, hey, should have left it on. Summer in inland Australia is still a challenge for me, and one of the biggest challenges of having this kind of weather is I don't want to go outside in summer. In summer it's a time when a lot of EndMYopia people make their biggest gains because the weather's nice and you go outside and do things and there's lots of sunlight, but where I'm living, summer is the one time I do not want to go outside. I just want to stay inside in the air conditioning. But I spent all winter laid up in bed with my leg injury, so I really want to get outside sometime this year and make some nice improvements. So here I am outside. I told you I would report on my progress wearing these new higher correction glasses. They are still lower than my original starting point for myopia, but they're much closer to my current optometrist numbers. I'm finding that for my right eye, I have perfect clarity. There is no blur challenge at all. And I've had this issue before with my right eye, and it made me wonder if my left eye was just checking out and saying, well, you've obviously got this right eye, so what do you need me for? But I've also been down the route of reducing, and unless I'm reducing my right eye by itself and making a bigger diopter gap, I don't think that's the way I want to go. I've had a lot of really considerate feedback on my last YouTube videos, people being concerned about the choices I'm making with my glasses correction, especially people being concerned that I'm putting it up and maybe that will stop my progress or reverse my progress. Look, yeah, maybe it will, but I've spent the last year to year and a half worrying that my correction is too high. I have to push it down, and that hasn't helped me at all. I've made no progress, so I need to stop worrying that I'm going to make my glasses correction too high. And I think I want to try now not being afraid of clarity. My glasses correction still is not as high as a full optometrist correction, because even for my right eye I have not put in the 0.25 astigmatism correction, so there is still a way in which it is lower. But also that feeling that you've expressed in some of your comments to me, being like, oh no, what if this is too high and you just actually make it worse again? I've got two thoughts on that. One, if I do, it's okay because it's reversible, right? It'll just take me a little bit longer, but it's already taken me a little bit longer, so whatever. The other thing is that yes, I feel that too, and I think it's a good thing. It means I'm wearing these glasses and I'm feeling, oh, I don't want to look too close, everything's too clear, I better look into the distance. So instead of being nervous about clarity, I'm nervous about close-up, and I think that's probably better. Because that slight concern that my correction might be a bit on the strong side for progress makes me seek to look as far as I can with clarity, and that is ridiculously far. I mean, maybe it's not ridiculously far, but compared to what I've become used to, it is ridiculously far. Back when I was making good progress earlier in this journey, before I tried to equalize, before I tried to drop the astigmatism, ugh, I wish I'd never done that actually. I wish I'd just kept going with the binocular gains. Over the course of a month, I would definitely know I was making progress. Sometimes even within a week, I could get a pretty good idea whether things were working or not. Because even though the centimetre measurements fluctuate, the minimum and the maximum numbers would shift just a little. I'd stop seeing that lowest number that I was seeing sometimes, and I'd start hitting a new highest number. It still was all over the place in there. So measuring just a little bit didn't really tell me what was going on. So I've been measuring with these new corrections for about 2 weeks, and it looks to me pretty promising that things might be slowly inching up. But then this morning I measured and it was pretty bad, disappointing. But to be fair, I've been rubbish with my phone use for 2 days. 2 absolutely rubbish days. Because there's been something exciting going on in my life and it's accessed via computers. So I've been very much there. But I'm done. That was 2 days. That is not a new habit, that's just an exception. But today I measured my eyesight and it's on the lower end. But it also, at the time when I measured, I had pretty low lux, much lower than normal, probably half the amount of normal. If that's my minimum, I'm fine. If that's just my average, then that's not good and bad things are happening for my centimeters. It's only been 2 weeks now. I need to measure for a bit longer to really know. And good news for me, in a couple of weeks, I'm going on my first holiday in probably 3 years. Thank you, pandemic. And I will be going to the beach. I'm really excited to get away from screen life and go to a location where being outside has a lot of fun and interesting things to tempt me out there. Although I've had to buy a thing to put around my head to keep my glasses on. Glasses are going to get really, really annoying on my holiday and I think that's going to be really, really good. I'm almost hoping I lose them so that I have an excuse to move to a lower correction, which I will take with me in my bag. That's me, just another little rambly update. If there's anything in particular you guys want me to make a video about, leave your suggestions in the comments down below and I will see what I can do. Like, I'm not an expert. I'm just reading the materials in EndMYopia and having my own experience, but if there's something you guys don't know, are missing and need a video for, I'm very happy to do my best. Although I have been getting a few requests lately for videos that I feel I've already made. So I don't know I want to do them again. But anyway, let me know. Please remember to like this video if you like this video and leave a comment. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm to let people know that this video is worth watching. And do subscribe if you'd like more content from me. I post every Thursday. So I will see you next week. Bye. Down to 63% humidity, before it was 81. It's really warm. Oh, it's hot. Whew. I am so sticky, it's disgusting. But that's not what you're here for. I would be able to see my centimetre changes. That is a loud farty truck. You right?